Hi everybody, Michael here again. What I have here is the LaserPecker 4 enclosure. Let's get into it and see how easy it is to put together. So let's cut the tape. Seems well packed. So it comes in its own box. Let's get this out. So the LaserPecker 4 laser protection cover. Let's get into this. Lots of good padding in here, lots of bits. So these are the feet to elevate the enclosure when using the accessories. Let's get this out. Nothing in there. More padding. So interesting. So the protective shields plus a fan, and these are held together so you don't have to do anything there. What else is in here? This is the door. Instructions, some wires. Let's have a look at these and get into them. So a splitter gives you more options. And what's in here? These are screws. Another edge. And the frame, probably where the door goes in. And a bit of plastic. That seems to be it. So let's see it putting this together. Do I have all the bits? It says I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 12. These aren't screws, these are in fact clip type things. Let's get into it. So very much looks like it's all a push together, you don't need any screws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Seem to have more than enough there. And I think I've got everything. So let's just dive into this. Tells me to use frame. Let's put it like the diagram here. Put this into the frame. So that just pushes in nicely. So quite firm. And it says to attach this in here. There's a little switch. It's in. and put the top plate on. So here's the top plate, and which way around, like that. Likewise, that just slots in. Is that in? Oh, there we go. So essentially everything slots in quite nicely. This is very sturdy, in fact, as is. Then talks about putting the door on. So there's a little gap there. Have to see where that goes. Okay. There we go. So that's all in now. Then you take these little clips and you push them in. I've got everything lined up. Okay, right. Pushed in there. Let's just do the rear as well. In reality, I don't think we need to put these in because everything holds together quite nicely. If you're doing this quite often, taking this apart or dismantling, I can see just maybe a bit of tape to help this all fit together. So I've done the top bits. Doesn't actually say to do the bottom bits. It all sits together quite nicely, but it does now say to, I mean, there are gaps down the bottom to add these clips, so by all means do that. And essentially the enclosure is done. What they do include are these particular covers here. So when you've got your laser in here, I believe, I've got my laser here. So this is set up for my slide. Let's take this off. Put this on. So essentially this is all set up. I would put this, so you can decide whether to use the fan on the laser, or if you have an accessory you can plug it into the accessory. So let's see, let's move that there, move this here, lift up the case, down. There we go. So it fits very nicely over the LP4. There's a gap here to the right where you could always stick various things. This, I assume, is a cover to provide to ensure that no light is leaking out. Likewise, when the stand comes up, there's another piece here that you can stick over that. And there we go. So very easy to put together. This is magnetic, so closes. And yeah, I look forward to testing this out. It's nice and compact, relatively small. As you can see, it's relatively easy to put together, and I'm sure to take apart. So let's remove the door. Let's just squeeze this. There we go. So that pin comes out, squeezed from the inside. That pin comes out. There we go. Let's just take these all out. Show how this is a lot easier. Probably better if I didn't have a laser in here. So let's just put that there. Done. And if we even just go like this, it's stable without all those clips in. So just dismantling, lift up. So this is the top lid, I believe. Well, the top part of it. Or did it come off the bottom? Yeah. Let's take off the bottom first. I think that's going to be easier. Well, the top's coming off. Don't forget to remove this. And there we go. And then there we go. So overall, we take all the pieces. This can fit nicely in a bag, and take the enclosure with you. Hope that helped to see how to put everything together. Come join us on the Facebook groups, the LaserPecker 4 Facebook groups, and I will do a few tests on this and do a video of that as well. Please like and subscribe, it helps very much, and thank you. See you soon.